Cyclones around India are categorized based on their intensity, and they can have significant consequences for coastal regions. India's coastline faces the impact of cyclones both from the Bay of Bengal, on the eastern side, and the Arabian Sea, on the western side. These storms vary in intensity, and understanding their categories can help assess their potential impact and the preparedness required. The Bay of Bengal is more prone to cyclones compared to the Arabian Sea, especially during the post-monsoon and pre-monsoon seasons. Cyclone categories in the Bay of Bengal. Cyclonic storm, Category 1, wind speeds between 33 to 49 meters per second, 119 to 177 kilometers per hour. These cyclones cause damage to weak structures, trees, and crops. They can lead to local flooding and some disruption in coastal areas. Severe cyclonic storm, Category 2, wind speeds between 50 to 61 meters per second, 179 to 221 kilometers per hour. These storms can cause widespread damage to infrastructure, uproot trees, and cause coastal flooding. Very severe cyclonic storm, Category 3, wind speeds between 62 to 74 meters per second, 223 to 266 kilometers per hour. Very severe cyclones can cause major damage to buildings, roads, and communications. Coastal regions may face devastating flooding and storm surges. Extremely severe cyclonic storm, Category 4, wind speeds between 75 to 89 meters per second, 267 to 320 kilometers per hour. These storms cause catastrophic damage to infrastructure and lead to extensive flooding, with significant loss of life and property. Supercyclone, Category 5, wind speeds above 90 meters per second, 321 kilometers per hour. Supercyclones are the most intense, causing widespread destruction, massive storm surges, and significant casualties. Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, these states often face the full brunt of cyclones. Coastal towns and cities, including Kolkata, Chennai, Visakhapatnam, and Puri, are particularly vulnerable to storm surges, heavy rainfall, and high winds. Cyclone Amphan, 2020, a Category 5 supercyclone that caused extensive damage in West Bengal and Bangladesh. It resulted in widespread flooding, power outages, and over 100 fatalities. Cyclone Fani, 2019, a Category 4 cyclone that made landfall in Odisha, causing massive damage, especially in Puri and Khurda districts, with more than 1 million people evacuated. The Arabian Sea experiences fewer cyclones than the Bay of Bengal, but those that do occur can be strong and have serious consequences. Goa, Gujarat, states on the western coast of India also face cyclonic threats. Cities like Mumbai, Kochi, and Goa are vulnerable to storm surges, coastal flooding, and wind damage. Cyclone Taukte, 2021, a Category 4 storm that struck Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Goa, causing severe damage. The cyclone led to widespread destruction, including flooding and infrastructure damage, with casualties reported. Cyclone Nisarga, 2020, a Category 1 cyclone that affected Maharashtra, especially Mumbai, with heavy rains and winds causing localized flooding and property damage. Though rarer, cyclones can occasionally form in the Indian Ocean and affect parts of India. These storms tend to have a larger reach and can impact multiple regions. Storms generally occur in the southern and western parts of the Indian subcontinent, impacting coastal areas of Sri Lanka, India's southern coastline, and even Somalia. Cyclones from the Indian Ocean can sometimes drift toward the western coast of India, affecting Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Andhra Pradesh. Damage. Cyclones bring powerful winds that can cause trees to fall, buildings to collapse, and electricity lines to be damaged. For example, winds exceeding 200 km/h are common in severe cyclones. Storm surges. One of the deadliest impacts is the rise in sea level caused by the intense winds pushing seawater toward the shore. In the Bay of Bengal, storm surges can reach heights of 3 to 6 meters, causing massive flooding in coastal areas. In Gujarat, storm surges can be a serious concern during cyclones from the Arabian Sea. Flooding. Cyclones bring heavy rainfall, often leading to flooding in low-lying areas. This can devastate agriculture, cause landslides in hilly regions, and disrupt transport networks. Chennai, Kolkata, and Mumbai are particularly vulnerable. Agricultural damage. Cyclones can destroy crops, particularly in agriculture-dependent states like West Bengal, Odisha, and Tamil Nadu, resulting in significant economic losses. Crops such as rice, sugarcane, and cotton are often heavily impacted. India Meteorological Department, IMD. The IMD is responsible for monitoring cyclone formation, providing early warnings, and issuing alerts. The IMD uses satellite data, radars, and computer models to track the path, intensity, and potential impact of cyclones. Disaster management plans. India has developed comprehensive disaster management plans that include evacuation procedures, temporary shelters, and post-cyclone relief operations. States like Odisha and West Bengal have efficient cyclone preparedness programs. Evacuation and shelter systems. Cyclone shelters are built along the coasts to accommodate people during severe storms. Orissa, for example, has evacuated millions of people ahead of cyclones like Fani, 2019, which helped save many lives. Rising ocean temperatures. Climate change is contributing to rising sea surface temperatures, which can lead to more intense cyclones. Warmer oceans provide more energy to storms, increasing their destructive potential. Patterns. The frequency of Category 4 and Category 5 cyclones may rise as climate change accelerates. Studies suggest that the Bay of Bengal may witness more frequent supercyclones in the future. Cyclones around India, whether from the Bay of Bengal or the Arabian Sea, can be classified into various categories based on their intensity, with supercyclones being the most destructive. India faces significant risks from these storms, particularly in the coastal regions of Odisha, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Kerala. While modern disaster management systems and early warning techniques have improved resilience, the increasing severity of cyclones due to climate change poses new challenges. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on cyclones and weather-related content. Your support means a lot to us, and it helps us create more informative videos for you. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.